How's it going, Pixely? What's going on? Move that out of the way. Hello, hello. What's going on? Welcome. So tonight I was going to sort some stuff for Charlotte, but then I got this gigantic box. I'll show you. Oh boy, please don't break. I got a big box. These are all ultra rares. Japanese ultra rares. I think there's like 3,000 of them. A little over that. So we'll probably go through that and sort all those cards out. Basically, I've been running low on stock at the store, and ultra rares like this from Japan, you can get these ones in particular. I think I got them for like 30 cents a piece, and there's a lot of them in there that are between like $2 and $5. So it'll be good for kids that come into the store. It'll be good for kids that come to the local show in a couple weeks. So it should be good. What's up, Brandon? Welcome. Just found your channel a few days ago. Really been enjoying the content. Working on starting an online shop, so it's been some good information. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Hopefully my content can somewhat help you on your journey, just like a bunch of other people's content helped me. What's up, 151? How's it going? Welcome. Welcome on in. What's up, Nan P? Hope y'all are doing good. So yeah, we're gonna be sorting a bunch of ultra rare Pokemon cards that I just got in from Japan today, and then maybe if we get through those, maybe sort out my slabs for the weekend. So this weekend I'm gonna be in Charlotte. I'm gonna be vending Charlotte Collecticon. There's gonna be a big group of us. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you guys are in Charlotte or going to Charlotte, make sure to come by the table. But I have a lot of slabs, so what I was thinking was I would sort out what I'm gonna have is I'm gonna have 2 boxes that are less than $50 graded cards. So it's just gonna be boxes full of less than $50 cards. So I figured I would pick out the less than $50 cards from the boxes that I have, sort them out into the correct boxes, and then go from there. So I'll probably do that later tonight as well if we get through all of the ultra rares. Probably not going to sleeve up all the ultra rares tonight, because that would take forever since there's like 3,000 of them. And what I want to do is I just want to sort by whether or not they're a V, a V Max, an EX, or a GX, because it seems like there's quite a few GXs in there too, which I'm pretty happy about. Lots of tag teams and stuff, so that'd be nice. And then we might go through each one of those stacks and sort them by species, but we'll see how far we get. Later tonight, I think at 10:30, Dan Catch 'em All Collectibles having a live, so I have this automatically set up to push you guys over to him, so we should have just a full night of Pokemon live stream goodness tonight. So if you end up hanging around that long, I'll send you over to him. He'll be having his live, which I think tonight is just going to be like a Q&A, so kind of the same thing we'll be doing here. Yeah, we've got stuff to do, so swap over to the cards cam. Start grabbing cards. I don't think, well, let me, I really don't want this box to break. This is the box. It is just full of ultra rares. You got V stars, you got V maxes, you got some tag teams, you got Vs and GXs and just all sorts of nonsense. So I'm just gonna try and sort through all this and see how it goes. And if you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. How's it going, Booster Boys? What's up? Welcome. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I haven't really been doing much buying. This is like the biggest thing that I bought recently. Kind of a funny story with this. I kind of mentioned it in my Mercari buy scam video this week, but I bought this lot once already, and Bai actually canceled this lot on me, and then turned around and said, "Oh no, it's okay, you can buy it." And I was like, "Okay, And then originally I had bought this lot with a 15% off coupon. They canceled the transaction and then told me, oh no, yeah, you can buy it. And then my my coupon had expired. So I asked Bai, I was like, hey, I originally bought this on a coupon. Can I get a coupon? And they're like, absolutely not. You can wait for the next coupon. So then I purchased this and I was like, okay, I'll just buy it. It's a good, you know, it's like 30 cents a card. It's solid. Like, I'm okay with that. So I bought it anyway. And then the next day they give me a 15% off coupon. So I don't want to, you know, throw on my tinfoil hat or anything, but pretty convenient for them to give me the coupon after I spent, you know, $1,300 on all these freaking cards. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. So let's pull some of these cards out. Let's get some of these stacks out. I think very few of these are sleeved, and a lot of these are, they have a little bit of like a warp to them, but that's not really that big a deal. We're just gonna grab stacks. What up, Ernie? How's it going? Welcome to the bulk life. Well, it's hard to pass up. The reason why I bought this box is because it looks like it. I mean, it looks like it has quite a few GXs. So I was pretty excited about that. It wasn't just, you know, EXs and Vs and V-Stars and stuff. It had some GXs as well and some tag teams. So I thought that was pretty solid. And most of the cards that I saw actually in the photos were like $2 to $6 cards, and I got them for 30 cents a piece. So it's like, might as well. And it goes good for the store and local card show and stuff like that. So it'll give me inventory for a long time. Long time. How you doing tonight, Ernie? What's going on? This is just one order. One purchase. 3,300 ultra rares or something like that. Should be around 3,000 ultra rares. Somewhere in that vicinity. Somebody lives today? What's up, all man? Yeah, we're gonna go through and sort some of these out. Stay on this side. Oh, I got grades for some really interesting cards, some more unique type of cards. I'm pretty excited to it's probably not a video very many people are going to watch because it's not Pokemon, but I was pretty excited to get those back. I'll obviously tell you guys more about them when they get in, but I found some cards that are Smash Brothers cards, Super Smash Brothers cards. It's something that we've talked about for a long time is like what basically like what property would you love to see like start a card game, and everyone's always like Smash Brothers, Smash Brothers. So I looked, I was like, I wonder if there is any Smash Brothers related cards. And there are some from the early 2000s. The ones that I got graded were from Melee. And then there is some other Nintendo 64 cards that I bought recently that are from, I think, the late 90s. The mid to late 90s. So, it's pretty cool. Excited to get those back. Excited to send these other ones off to get graded and see how they go. What's up, Tycho? So, guys, Tycho is actually, if it's the same person, which I think it is because that's a pretty unique name, Tycho is actually editing shorts for me now. So pretty awesome. I've put out I put out I think two of the shorts so far on my different social media channels. Yeah, I think they're doing a really great job. I'm really happy with them so far. So we're gonna keep it rolling, and I've just got more and more. Kind of gonna try and lean into the shorts for the next couple months and see how it goes, and we'll go from there. But yeah, it should be cool. Have you heard about this whole CT scanning thing? I have, yeah, I have. To me personally, I think it's super overblown. I think it's like, right now, it affects probably like 5 people in the Pokemon card hobby. In the future, it might affect more, but right now, I think it's not really that important. You know, you have to be like a super high-end collector for these, for this to really impact you, because I think I was looking at like a time breakdown and a cost breakdown, And like to do a modern box, it doesn't make any sense. Like there's a threshold to the like price of a box or a pack that makes sense to even scan, to even like do the service for, and it's like really expensive. So basically like the high-end market will care about it, and everyone else, like, it's not going to affect any, like, it's not going to affect me at all. There's nothing about this this CT scanning thing that's going to affect me or my business, like 0%, because I do nothing with like vintage sealed stuff. Yeah, I'm excited too, Tycho. How much did those cost you? So it was 3,300 ultra rares. I paid $1,300 for, so it was like 30 cents a piece, somewhere around there. Did you get the recent 15% off coupon? I did. I didn't use it on this one, but I did. I'm not really in a buying stage right now. I want to get past August, because August is like, I have 2 events in August, so hopefully we'll see. We'll see how the August shows go, and then October or September and October I should be like hardcore buy mode. Hopefully. How do I get a box like that except in English? If you figure that out, let me know. If you figure that out, let me know, please. Just got through 2 months of shows, so now I'm a buying phase. Yeah. Yeah, I got my 1 month of shows coming up, and then I should be back to buying as well. So let's go through some of this, because I looked at some of the top stuff, and I was pretty happy with some of the top stuff, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see if that trend is only on the top stuff, or if it's on some of the bottom stuff as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort them by, like, V, V-Star, V-Max, EX, like that, and then we'll just go from there, and we'll chat about stuff. But yeah, what do you guys think about the CT scanning thing? I think everyone's kind of freaking out about it, but it's not really going to affect very many people in the long run. Let's see. Any thoughts on the JPY getting a little stronger? What's up, Grimer? I'm not sure, to be honest. JPY... Yeah, it is. It's getting a little stronger. Wow, we went all the way down to basically, like, 0.006. Damn. Oh, it's pretty close. 0.0062. Now it's up to, like, 0.0067, so it went up a little bit. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Pricing these for Charlotte? No, these are going to be for my local show. Well, for the store and the local show. Maybe some of the GXs. If I get a bunch of tag teams, potentially. Well, we'll see. I don't think we're going to start that tonight, Nanp. I don't think people aren't ready for that take. Let's see, some Vs. So I would say at the store, Crobats, that's nice. I would say at the store, most Vs I could sell for like $2. Most V Maxes I could probably sell for like $3 minimum. Here's a nice Zubat EX. Nice Umbreon, like to see it. Melmetal, V-Star, like Lapras. Ooh, nice Leafeon. Oh, there's some tag teams, gotta love it. Greninja Zoroark. I saw one tag team earlier that was absolutely destroyed, so hopefully these... Yeah, solid. Those are nice looking. I'll have to double check and see if I can grade any of these. Nice Metagross GX. Got some whitening. The GXs are a little bit messed up. Shroud of Fable hit big box retailers. I'm not sure. I didn't buy any Shroud of Fable because I'm not too interested in that set. I don't think there's really anything going for it. I like the promos a lot, but like the Greninja promo and the Kingdra promo. Ooh, that's a cool Silvally. I like that it has a trainer on it. Look. All of these, I mean, in theory, should be near mint for the most part. Nice Gardevoir. This one's got some issues. This one's pretty beat. I'll put that over there for now. Ooh, there we go. Yo, is this some black and white stuff? What the heck? Yo, I broke into the black and white section. I didn't know there was any black and white EXs in this. Oh, they're... That's why they're in here. Oh, that one looks pretty good. Oh, nice Blastoise. Let's go. It's decent. Okay, okay. Cool. Yeah, I did not expect any black and white card. Ooh, nice Latios. Holy shit. That card is rough. We'll set those aside. Might try to scoop some of the Greninja and Kingdra promo. Yeah, the promos look great. Krakenade Shrouded? No, I won't. No, I don't. I really just don't think the set looks very good. So I'm staying away from. There's so many. Latias. Oh yeah, these cards are beat though. I mean, they look great from the front. From the back, they are super beat. Holy crap, dude! I did not expect as many of these. They are super beat. Holy buckets. Alright, we're going to move that over there. We got all these black and white EXs. Are you sorting these? Like, what will you do with them? Can you walk us through your thought process? Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is I have a consignment section of a local comic book shop where I sell cards. And so I'm going to be sorting all these out and putting them up in the shop. Like I was saying a little bit earlier, I can usually, for decent Pokemon Vs, I can usually do like $2 a piece. For VMAXs, I can usually do like $3 a piece. V-Stars, probably around like $3 a piece. And then something, I don't know, GXs I'll probably price individually. And I have no idea about these black and white ones. But it's just going to be, I paid 30 cents a piece. So for $2 to $5, $6, $7, it's just solid for me for local shows and for the local shop. So that's why I decided to grab this. This is a thick ass card, man. These cards. Oh, that's 2 cards. Wait a minute. Is this 2 cards? It is 2 cards. I was like, that is a thick ass card. Nope, that's 2 cards. Sometimes, man, sometimes. Ooh, a Thundurus. Some of the black and white ones look okay. Some of them are really messed up. Nice Umbreons. Umbreon Lucario is a popular one. Lots of Deoxys. Gotta like the Venusaur EX, that's good. Price a bunch of English GXs in my bulk, generally from 2 to 5. Don't set up $1, $2, $3 binders at the... No. So I... how's it going, X-Ray Hawk? I price everything out. I price everything by species, and I probably could do that. But I like to price everything by species and price everything by energy type. So it's probably a bit more work, but I find it to be... Dang, some of these black and white EXs I've never even seen before. Oh, those are nice. Good Venusaurs, nice. It's a bit more work, but I like how they come together in the binder, personally. Mewtwo. Another Tyrant. Ooh, another Charizard. We'll take as many Charizards as we can get. Latios. Pretty happy with the GXs. They look pretty decent. Definitely near mint. Do you recommend going to Collecticon if you just started collecting and probably won't buy a whole lot? If you're not looking to buy anything, I don't know if I would say... I mean, if you had a bunch of friends going and you were meeting up with people and hanging out like at the bar afterward or whatever, but if you were just going by yourself to the convention and you weren't looking to buy anything, I'd probably say skip it. Because there isn't really much that goes on at Collecticon that isn't like buying and selling. It's not like Card Party where there's like a bunch of actual things to do and like people to hear at like a panel or whatever. Collecticon is basically strictly like buying and selling. There's not a whole lot of other stuff to do. So I would say in that case, if you were going by yourself and you just started collecting and you wanted to like inject yourself into like the collector feel, like go to a show that actually has shit to do, like you should look at next year's card parties for sure. Those would be really fun. If you're local to a Collecticon, like, yeah, you could go, but I don't know if I would like travel to go. Is there anything else like card party? Not that I know of, honestly. There aren't that many like collector focused, like collector and community focused shows. Card party seems to be fairly unique in that regard. But you can always look and see about your local shows too. Local shows are fun to go to. Oof. Oh, this is one of those start deck 100s, I think, because it's flat. That over there. Really don't. I don't like the start deck 100 cards. They look so much like fake cards. It's insane. Yeah, no problem. Get that Electrode V out of the popular. Oh no, this is just V's, and then I'll go through after and separate sort them out by species. So all the V's will go in that pile for now. I'll sort them out in a bit. Where did I put my V maxes? V stars. Oh, nice. Blastoise GX. Like that. Rayquaza. Charizards. Another Silvally. Any streamers want to buy Applin V's for $1? Hit me up. Nice. Celebi. More Venusaur. Let's go. X's. How's the week treating you? What's up, Navi Station? It's going good. Hoodoo, how's it going? This makes me sad for how I have to do it all later tomorrow. Why are you doing it later tomorrow? They did all come without sleeves, yep. I'll sleeve them up eventually, but I'm not going to do that tonight. It's going to take too long. I might honestly, I could pay the, he might be in chat, but I could pay the high school kid at the shop to sleeve them up for me. Hoodoo, what are you doing, man? You need to get on this, man. You're at so many shows. All your stuff should just be constantly priced. Like, you probably don't have to price anything because you're at so many shows. We got some nice Umbies. Another Silvally GX. Looks good. Oh, man. My boy. I like Golisopod. Cool Pokemon. Lots of V's. Lots of V's. That's alright. V. EX. Ooh, Tyranitar. Is that damage? Oh. Yeah, this thing's messed up. Oh, yeah. This thing's messed up, dude. Set that aside. Any question, is it worth it to walk a card show like Collecticon and try to buy for inventory? I'm trying to see if it's worth it to go to local card shows. You can. I mean, you can. Depends on how much you have to spend. So, you can go to these different shows, and if there's a binder that you like, you can say like, I'm interested in like 50 of these cards you have in your binder. Are you willing to do like 80% or 75% or something on them? And if you have cash and you're offering a lot, like there's a pretty good chance that people will humor you. So you can always go and see what's available at your local events and see if people are willing to do that. It's good to just go and talk to people and get connections as well. Like, I only did one local show, and I went to a local show 2 weekends ago. Nice. Another black. No, this is X and Y. Ah, crap. Now I'm going to have to go through the black and white and the X and Y and... Dang it. I forgot. But yeah. You could check that. You could check out your local stuff. What's up, Pooping Turtle? It's gonna be hard for me to keep up with you guys. You guys are chatting a lot, so I'm gonna try. Later and tomorrow. No, I skipped repricing last week to do it this week. Okay. Different price since New Jersey. Did Tag Grading ever reach out to you? No. Figured they would. Nope, they didn't. Which is fine. I probably wouldn't have done anything anyway. Like if they were like you know, like giving me the free credits to grade and like I don't want to grade anything else at Tag, so I wouldn't it's not that I wouldn't accept it, but I just wouldn't care because it's not a service I want to continue to use. Got more black and white. I did not expect this much black and white, but some of these are like so bad. Like look at that. Okay. Come on. Come on. You can see it. It's bad. It's really bad. I'm just gonna put them all in there and I'll sort out the horrible looking cards. Mint. I'll just sell them on TCG Player for near mint and we'll be fine, right? What the heck? That's a derpy looking Infernape, man. It's probably my least favorite looking Infernape I've ever seen. Infernape usually has solid looking cards. That's a rough one. Alright, this is X and Y. It's funny, I'm getting all these like older like X and Y and stuff, but the condition is so bad on a lot of them that I kind of wish they'd just given me more VMAXs. Hey, the Blastoise looks decent though. I'll take that. It's a tag team. Voodoo just put everything 20% lower. Yeah. I've thought about it. Have you ever seen anybody on Sunday put up like discounts? I thought about doing this. Don't steal my freaking idea, guys, all right? Because I think it's a good idea. But on Saturday, you sell everything at full price. And then on Sunday, you put up like 10% off all slabs. 10% off all graded cards. You put like big signs up and see if that draws more people to the table on Sunday. You just like discount like a big section of the table, like, because honestly you'd probably take offers for 10% off anyway. So if you advertise like everything, you know, every slab is discounted today, maybe, but I don't know. I've never tried it. I thought about doing it for this event, but we'll see how it goes. How much did you say your dollar per hour? Oh, I have no idea. No clue. Dollar per hour? I have no clue. I paid 30 cents a piece for them, and I'll probably sell most of them between $2 and $5. But they will be sold at the shop and at local events, so I won't have to do all that much work to actually sell them because people at the shop sell the cards for me, which makes it a lot easier. Ooh, nice. I like seeing that. We got Glaceon. Anytime we can get evolutions. Espeon. Oh, Creamy. We got the cake Pokemon. Zorora, my boy. Is it possible to have negative dollars per hour? Yeah. I think the thing is like, I don't really think about it from, I probably should, but I don't really think about it from like a time spent per hour because I genuinely enjoy doing all this stuff. So, I mean, if I wasn't doing this, I would probably just be sleeping or like watching TV or something like that. So I would rather be doing all this stuff, like chatting with you guys, than like watching another episode of TV or going to bed early or, you know, something like that. So for me, it's fun. It's enjoyable. I like doing it. So the time spent for me really isn't that big a deal because there isn't really anything else I'd be doing. That makes sense. The only downside I see is people asking for more on top, especially since Sunday is where, yeah, potentially. That's true. One thing I will say, and definitely places where people have me beat, is connections. Like, people have all these different connections, like connections to streamers and connections to, you know, all these people that they can just offload cards to when they fill up like their inventories. I don't have connections. I have you guys, but I don't have like big streamer connections who are, you know, interested in buying out all of my stuff whenever I want to ship them new crap. So maybe I'll make some of those connections this weekend. There's gonna be some fun festivities happening this weekend. Should be interesting. Grade all these cards for science. You know how much that would cost? That'd cost like $45,000. Is that right? I think it would cost $45,000 to grade all these cards. There's no way I'm doing that. And I would probably, some of these I probably wouldn't even make money on. Probably lose a lot of them. I would lose a lot of money doing that. That's for sure. Nice. Please be good. Please be good. Ah, crap. Big old. Oh, no. All right. V, EX, EX, V max, V's, V star, X. Okay, I don't know if I am enjoying what I'm seeing now. I will say there's quite a bit of variety. So I'm not seeing like a lot of the same stuff over and over again, which is good. And if I did see that, I would love to see it on... That actually looks like a pretty decent one. What is K plus K? That's got to be like a deck or something? The more evolutions and legendaries and stuff, the better, obviously. Definitely with that stuff, that'd be nice. Some of these GXs look really good. Ooh. Oh, those look good. These Jirachis. That's a nice looking Jirachi, actually. This actually looks solid. Charizard in there. Was this Heatran from a plasma set? Pretty messed up. It's kind of fun because these are kind of like to be honest, I've actually always wanted to do this because I feel like it's just a big mystery box. But luckily I was able to see enough of like what sort of cards were going to be in it that I felt comfortable spending this amount of money on it at the price. But yeah, I don't know if I would recommend people do this unless you have a good way of offloading this many cards. But let's see. I hear that Larry Sherbert guy does whatnot and only does streaming. Oh, does he? He only does Japanese? I've made those sort of connections doing Collecticons and scamming OSP. OSP doesn't really buy Japanese. Yeah, true. Weedle might. I talked to Weedle at Card Party. We didn't really talk about him buying anything, but look at those tag teams. Clean looking tag teams. Cobalion. This one is messed up. This card is really messed up. Oh man. Yeah, I've seen a couple of these. Look at that. Jeez. I've seen a couple of these. These were on the top side. I was able to check a couple of these out. Surprised we have a lot more, like, Sword and Shield older stuff than we do newer stuff. This must have been a lot of, just like Sword and Shield bulk left over that they wanted to get rid of. Because there's not a lot of Scarlet and Violet. That or I just haven't hit the Scarlet and Violet stack yet. I managed to snag 2 gradable Greninja EXs from a connection I made earlier that day. He said he was going to keep it till I asked. What's up, Maki? How's it going? Welcome. I actually grabbed one at a local show recently. I sent it off to PSA, so hopefully it gets to 10. It's very, very clean. I have one that I'm selling at the show this weekend as well. The one that I pulled personally was not as clean, so I'm going to sell that one raw at the show, and I'm going to grade the one I bought at the other show that I think looks a lot better. I also bought a Gengar alternate art as well that I sent off for grading the local show. Oh, nice. Sylveon. Priest. Crease. Hopefully you guys like the last trivia thing. Maybe I have to try doing the trivia stuff on a weekday. Weekends it doesn't seem like, or just people aren't that interested in trivia, which is very possible. But yeah, the trivia show is very fun. Oh, nice. We got some Gyarados in here. Some more evolutions. Gardevoir. Some Umbies. Let's go. Are these all? Yeah, I thought it was very fun. Looking forward to the next one. I just have to obviously make the next game. So, but yeah. Do you translate the word lots when looking for these on Bai? No, I don't. So basically, I would just type in like triple R, or just do like RRR and see what pops up. I'm not very good when it comes to searching on Bai. I think there are definitely other people that are way more adept at the actual searching than I am. I just type shit in and hope that cool stuff pops up. That's my goal. Just type stuff in and hope that cool stuff pops up. There's really no science to it for me. Ooh, Dragonites. I did a trade for a little kid for an English Dragonite. He wanted like a $1 Japanese card and a $2 Japanese card or something like that. So I was like, oh, would you mind trading for your Dragonite GX? And he was like, oh, no, that's fine. And we did the trade and everything. And then I checked after the trade, I didn't really care because it's a little kid and like, you know, it's like $3 card, $3 in cards. So it wasn't that big a deal. But then I looked at it and it's like, it was like been bent in half and then he came back later and was like, hey, do you want to trade again? And I was like, no, I think I'm done trading for the day. Oh, man. Like, definitely check the condition before you trade. It was good, though. It was fine. He was a nice kid. I'm not huge on trading in general. I know it's a way that like you can do very well at shows, but I just really don't care for it. It takes up way too much time. Like there's too much back and forth on like what appropriate prices are. Oh man, especially when I was helping Jake out and Jake like wanted me to help him price for a trade. And I was like, you do not want me to condition cards, Jake. Because I will be like, and so I conditioned the cards for Jake for a trade, and then he looked at the cards and he was like, oh, what did you condition these as? And I was like, damaged. And he looked at him and he was like, no, I probably wouldn't call this one damaged. I would call this one like light play. I'm like, All right. I told you you shouldn't have me condition cards for your trade because I'm gonna be harsh as fuck. But yeah, so I just stopped doing trades for Jake at that point because I knew that the person trading was not gonna get the best deal, having me be the person trading for them. Definitely a lot of solid cards, man. I'll tell you, I'm pretty happy with this so far. Pokemon card RR. Yeah, I do RRR. Yeah, that's exactly what I do, Ernie. I type in the rarity, so SR, RR, that type of stuff. You know how much you usually get per month from JP Ultra Rare sales at the shop? Oh, I don't know. Not sure. I mean, I know it doesn't break down that specific. I know in terms of Japanese cards how much sell per month, but that could be vintage Japanese. That could be they just write Japanese down. They don't specify because really they have no idea how to specify. So they don't specify. They just write down Japanese, English, pack, stuff like that, and I just go through it. So it's not a science over there, but they do a good enough job. As long as I'm getting paid the right amount, they could. Well, I would always want them to track. I was gonna say they could not track at all, and I'd be fine with it. No, I think the tracking would be good. I like that they track stuff. Makes sense. It was funny when I made that video about whether or not the store space is profitable. There were a lot of people talking about theft. They were like, "Oh, how do you trust the people who, are selling the stuff for you, or do you worry about people breaking in?" And at some point, I was like, "Why are y'all worrying about my security situation?" At some point, I was like, "I'm not gonna tell these guys that like I don't worry about it or like X, Y, and Z, because what if one of these guys is trying to break in? Like, I will just say there's nothing super expensive at the shop for Pokemon cards. So if you're looking for like really expensive Pokemon cards, they're not up at the shop. I'll tell you that much. I specifically don't put expensive things in the shop because I don't want people to think about breaking in and stealing anything. Thoughts on doing value boxes? I do them for graded cards, and I'm gonna do them again where I do like all like everything in these boxes are graded cards under $50. I don't know if I would do them for singles or not. I'm not sure. But so I still price everything individually, but I have these boxes that are labeled on the front, graded cards less than $50. And then do like a couple value boxes. It just allows you to have more stuff on the table, and as much stuff as you can fit on the table as possible. I think the better, as long as it still looks like, as long as it's easy for people to maneuver and still get what they need and all that stuff. Ice, EVs. The more EVs, the better. Dragonites. Venusaur. I'm specifically looking for these popular Pokemon. That's a pretty decent one. Is that from Black and White? This one, or is that X and Y? I'm not sure. Those look pretty clean. I don't know if they're expensive, but I'm glad I'm getting some of those older EXs that look pretty clean. That looks really clean, actually. This one was the one that was reprinted. That's an X and Y one. So the X and Y ones are looking pretty decent. Oh, Look at the Mimikyus. Let's go. Holy Mimikyu. Let's get it. Sent me a picture. Let's see. Wait, what are those? What are those, Hoodoo? Just sent you a pic of the boxes I just got in, and I have all my binders and graded to go through as well. Oh my god, dude. You gotta price all that stuff? Yikes. Have fun with that. You're in my section, right, Hoodoo? Ooh. I think you're in our section. Is this gonna be the first time you're gonna vend outside of Jake's section? I feel like you've always been in Jake's section in the past. The last time we... Ooh, nice, look at Mario. No? Gotcha. Yeah, last time we did Charlotte, we were all together. Ooh, Heracross! Please be clean. This might be a PC item. Oh, wow. That's clean. Heracross is one of my favorites. Oh, no, there's a little ding. There's a little ding. It's beautiful. I love him. What made you want to sell Japanese singles? Ooh, Snorlax. I don't know. I just kind of got into it and never left. I guess I'm not really sure. I like Japanese because they're way easier to grade, to be honest. Like, I really like grading cards. I really like getting 10s. And it's just a lot easier to grade and sell Japanese cards than it is to grade and sell English cards. So, in my experience, Japanese cards often sell for less than their English counterpart, but I'd rather have a higher chance of getting 10s than more risk grading cards. That makes sense. I'm very risk averse when it comes to this stuff, for the most part. I like Glalie. Glalie's a cool Pokemon. CX. Ah, shoot. Still getting these like black and white. Or is that X and Y? I don't. How can I tell between the X and Y ones? Aren't they both uppercase EXs? I can't tell. New Jersey, I was on my own because I was lead. Oh, gotcha. Average sale on these cards would be like $2 a card. It depends. It would be like between... Depends. Most of the Vs I could probably sell for $2 at the shop. Most of the V Maxes and V Stars I could probably do like $3. These will all be like individually priced, the GXs, because those can be a little bit more depending on if they're like a tag team or whatever. And I have no idea when it comes to these. I have no freaking idea. Non-hollow black and white XY? I don't know. No, they're hollow. Or they're like... They definitely have a sheen. Some of them say BW on the bottom, but some of them don't. Like this one says BKR. I don't know what that means. This one says XY. I can kind of tell if they're from a set, but if they're from a like a deck, I have no freaking clue. BW, XY. BKR is the deck name. What percentage do you usually get back in 10s desired grade English? So I mean, if you're doing between 80 and 90% on English, you're doing very well for yourself. I usually shoot for like, well, it depends. Am I grading modern? Because if I'm grading modern, then it's like I definitely want like 90% 10s. And typically I would say I'd get like 90% 10s. If I'm grading like mid-era, like good is like 70-80% on mid-era. Usually it's probably a little bit less on average, but so mid-era is a bit more difficult for sure. But it all depends on what I'm trying to grade. Deoxys, V-Stars, Rayquaza, See, I feel like whoever collected these had me in mind because I feel like there are so many really popular Pokemon cards. I don't, and we'll obviously go through the species later, but I don't feel like I've gotten, like, for V-Stars, I don't feel like I've gotten, like, 30 Simisear V-Star and, like, 2 Leafeons. Like, I feel like it's been a pretty even distribution for the most part of species. So I have had, like, big bulk lots where I've purchased and it's, like ARs, for instance, and you get, like, 20 of one, like, crappy AR, and then you get, like, one of every other one, and it's like, okay, well, that kind of sucks. But I feel like this is pretty evenly distributed so far, as far as I can tell, just from sorting so far. Wait. Haha, I see you, Zacian. Get over there. Yeah, I'm really excited for this weekend. There's a lot of really awesome stuff happening. I get to go see the TCA Emporium. That's gonna be crazy. I am really excited to go check out, like, everything that he's got. Probably get to see all of his, like, uncut sheets, and I don't know. It's just probably just gonna be wild. I'm really excited for it. So, that's gonna be really fun to go out to Rusty's. Yes, I'll be at the dinner Saturday night. Yep. Can someone explain to me? So I was trying to figure this out. The menu thing that was posted. So it's a set cost, and then there's, like, menu options, and so I was looking at it and I was like, it says, like, for the table on it, so it'll be like appetizer for the table or accompaniment for the table, but then I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because are they gonna bring, like, one of each of those out to the table and everyone, like, shares it? Or I don't understand how that works, man. I am not a fancy... I don't eat at fancy places. I have no fucking clue what any of that meant. I guess I'm just gonna get a steak and a side, and whatever shows up for me to eat, like, I'll eat. Because I have no fucking clue what's going on otherwise. We're broken up into smaller tables. Probably. There's probably a bunch of different tables. Yeah, I have no clue. But I would imagine since the amount of money is a lot higher than, like, the regular dinner, I would assume that you get a bunch of extra stuff as well. Unless that was just, like, the cost of renting the space is built into the cost of the dinner. I'm not sure. I have no freaking clue what's going on. You can't go wrong with steak. Well, here's the thing, right? I am so pedestrian that I would much rather have a $20 burger than a $70 steak. So when I saw that they didn't have a cheeseburger, I was a little disappointed. Apparently they have a cheeseburger on the lunch menu, but they don't have one on the dinner menu. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna get a lot of food, probably. I'll be excited though. It sounds like they have, like, a coffee rubbed steak, which might be the one that I get, because that sounds really good. Obviously I really like coffee, so it's like Kona rubbed T-bone steak or something like that. Sounds really good. Probably try that out. Haven't had a steak in a long time. Yeah. And to be fair, like, I've had steaks that are cooked well, but I've never had steaks at, like, a fancy restaurant before. Like, this will be by far the most expensive meal I've ever paid for myself. So, and it's not even close. Because I'm usually not a person that eats expensive food. I'm a little bougie. Chef knows my taste. How do you like your meat cooked? Like medium. I like it to have pink, but not, like, mooing. I'm definitely not like, who is it? DeGreen Shiz, who orders all of his meat well done. I'm definitely not that. It's more probably on the medium. I like some pink, but not Not like blue, like rare, you know? Yeah, my default is to just say medium most of the time. And usually it comes out good. No complaints from me. Oh, that's another XYEX. If you're in Canada, it's the law. Yeah, that's so weird to me, but I guess... But that's not stakes, right? That's like... Is it stakes as well, or is it... Oh, this is cool. Black and white. Ah. Or is it just burger? Because I've heard that... that technically we should... It's stakes too? Damn, remind me never to get a steak in Canada. Not that I ever would, but holy shit. That's brutal. Oh, nice. A Jolteon GX. That looks good. A couple Flareon GXs. Gardevoir. I don't know if I'll ever go to Canada for any reason, but... But if I do, I will remember not to get a steak. More... The XY ones look pretty nice. Black and white ones are not great. The black and white ones are pretty messed up, but the XY ones all look pretty clean. Like near mintish. Dang, these Snorlaxes are... I haven't gotten like a really good looking Snorlax yet. I will eventually. Oh, does anyone want a Alolan Muck tag team? Who thought that was a good idea? Can we fire that guy? I know what we should do. Put 2 Mucks on the same card. I thought it was a good idea. Well, of course you would. Not 100. Yeah, definitely. I've heard that it's burgers because they don't think that ground beef is like sanitary enough, basically, or like a high enough quality that you should be eating it. See, what my grandpa used to do is he used to take raw ground beef. He used to toast a piece of bread, take raw ground beef, spread it on toast, slap an American cheese slice on top of that, and just eat it. Just raw ground beef, American cheese, and some toast. Wild man. Absolute wild man. You won't catch me doing that. Primal. It's freaking crazy. GX. I'm really surprised at how many GXs we've gotten. I kind of expected there to be some, but not this amount. Definitely didn't expect any of the X and Y black and white ones. None of those were in the picture, so. Ooh, nice, an Eevee. Yeah, bottom looks a little rough, but TCG player near mint. Did you see the... Oh, man. I saw a video recently. It was PokeRev doing, like, a TCG... Or, not a TCG player. It was, Oh, what's the other one? Troll and Toad. He bought a bunch of, like, Troll and Toad near mint cards to see if they would actually show up, like, in decent condition. And they were brutal. They got absolutely brutalized. So, not surprised. Damn, that's rough. Ooh! It's an X and Y one, too. Please be clean. Please be clean. Shit. Still cool, though. Nice Darkrai. I find sourcing in English to be really difficult. That's another thing with Japanese is, like, sourcing for me in Japanese, I've kind of figured it out. Like, I can find cards that I can make money on in Japanese. Like, it's something that, you know, over the last, like, 4 years, I have figured out how to do to a certain extent. Sourcing in English, though, is just like, I have no freaking clue. Like, unless I'm buying like a local collection or something like that, I have no trust or desire to try and purchase cards off of TCG Player or Troll and Toad. Like, there's just no trust in those. Ooh, look at this guy. Look at that beautiful Rayquaza promo. I'll bet you it's messed up, though. Honestly, that's pretty near mint. I like it. Very nice. I like it a lot. Ooh, we got a Mewtwo. I think we already saw one of these earlier, but it wasn't in the best of shape. That one's really bad shape, too. Really bad shape as well. Landorus. Boom. He didn't even get the worst of it buying modern from them. They basically all come to you unsleeved. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Yeah, that's wild. Troll and Toad near mint is rough. I've just never quite understood the whole near mint, like why they don't have like a mint designation and not just a near mint designation. Because how can you possibly have only one designation for like PSA 6 to PSA 10 or PSA 7 to PSA 10? Like that's wild to me. And I know that they probably don't care too much about like the grades and stuff, but at the same time, it's like that is a huge, like if you grade at all, you know that is a huge distinction between grades. You're talking like 4 grade difference, all wrapped in the same like condition description. That's wild. But I don't know. What do I know? Seems crazy to me. Let's move these V's over here. Get these V's out of the way. Some of these V's are warped. When you send in card orders to them, they require you to send them in unsleeved. Some of them got returned to me and they ended up all scratched. That's so weird. Wonder why they do that. W Rizzler. Those are the comments I'm gonna start getting on shorts. W Rizzler. Hey, you know what? To be honest, that's better than some of the comments I get on my normal YouTube videos. So that at least gives me a little bit of a chuckle. W Rizzler. All right, dude. I'll take it. I am the Rizzler. Don't know if you guys knew this, but I have W Riz. W Riz. I don't even know what that means. What's Riz? Is Riz like the flirting? Isn't that what Riz is? Flirting? I definitely have L Riz. I have massive L Riz. Let's get that straight. Charisma. L Riz. Alright. Hey, Houndoom, I like that. More V-Stars. Let's grow this V-Star stack. Let's grow this GX stack. Do I have Aura, though? That's the new one, right? Aura? Everyone's moved on from Riz, and now you have Aura. I don't know what's wrong with kids these days. I don't know what's wrong with people. That's a lot of Glaceon GXs. It's a Mew! How much you want to bet? TCG player near mint! Ah, dang it. Ooh, Yveltal. That one looks pretty good. That's because that's XY, yeah. Oh my god, Radiant Collection? Another Mew! What just happened? Oh wait, why is there a GX in my V pile? Why is there another GX in my V pile? Why is there an EX in my V pile? What? I'm losing my mind. Why is there a V-Star in my... Wait, this is the wrong pile. This is... I thought that was the V pile. It's not the V pile. It's the stack that I just put here to start sorting. I'm losing my mind, dude. I'm losing my mind. Most of your sourcing is local shows. Look at this one. This is nice. Oof. It's beat up, but it's nice. How about this one? This one's got to be in decent shape. Oof. All right, let's go to this. Let's go to this one. This one. Hey, honestly, not that bad. I don't know what Pokemon it is. Is that Dialga? I can't even tell. All right, I can kind of see his head now. It's Dialga. Aegislash. Looks okay. Here we go. Whoa. Dang it. It's all beat up. Frick. That looks horrible. Oh god, what did Maki just post? Ayo fam, just snagged a goated Charizard GX. It's straight vibes. Pull up to the stream, cop some straight gas, and flex hard. Let's fucking go. Is this a Java stream or is this a Spicy Boys stream? Textured Mew easy. All right. Let's see if Kai is still in the chat. All right. Rayquaza. Oh man, a lot of these EXs are rough. But to be honest, they're kind of old, and they look pretty good from the front. They just look really bad from the back. I don't really know what to do about that. What do you want? Little busy. Oh, Rayquaza. Sorry, Rayquaza. Doesn't make any sense because there's not another Y, honestly. Near mint. Near mint. More like LP, but, you know, TCG player near mint. What do you think of the upcoming set Stellar Crown? Stellar Crown definitely looks better than Shrouded Fable. Shrouded Fable looks garbo. Stellar Crown looks okay. This is cool. I like this artwork. Ryan Mirayama. That's cool. That's a cool one. I like it. I think it looks better than... Oh, no. It looks better than Shrouded... Oh. Damn it. I keep getting all these gray-looking EXs like, that's a shiny Gyarados, man. That's alright. These'll still sell pretty well in the shop, I think. Unfortunately, they're just not in great shape. We're starting to hit the jackpot. Look at that Charizard. Worth pre-ordering? I mean, that's up to you. I'm not really sure. I pre-order it so that I can have packs to sell at the store and for different reasons. I'll probably open some, but probably not a whole lot. Because even though it looks better than Shrouded Fable, it still doesn't really like... I don't really have... I don't have a good... It doesn't... I was gonna say tickle my pickle, but that's kind of weird. So it doesn't really do anything for me. It looks fine, but it's not really, you know. Yeah. So I'll probably open some, but oh yeah, I wonder how a lot of these sealed investors think about the scanning situation. I didn't even think about that because I don't watch any of them, but I wonder if they're like freaking out. Holy shit! Someday they're gonna scan my Evolving Skies box and find the Moonbryon. Are they freaking out or are they staying calm? I imagine they're freaking out so that they can get a lot of clicks and money. Lots of money to be made off of exaggerating the circumstance for sure. So, just see some random EXs thrown in here. It's super weird. I like it though. I'll take it. Oh. Feel like anyone is waiting. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for the Eevee set and the Team Rocket set. So I'll be going hard into both of those sets. I could care less about Stellar Crown or this new set coming out. I'll carry it in store because I'll make some money off of it, but I will be buying a lot. I will be ripping a ton of the Team Rocket set, and I will be ripping a ton of the Eevee set. Those are the sets that I care about, because those are the sets that have Pokemon that I care about. So, crap, dude. Okay, this is the one. Dang it. How's it going, Darkrai's Dungeon? Welcome. Team Rocket will be sick. I hope so. I hope so. We'll see. Feel like everyone is waiting for Team Rocket. They need to make a Sardine Cam booster pack. My sealed isn't high end enough. Yeah, I think it's really only going to impact people who are buying like the really high end stuff. I don't see it impacting like modern sealed stuff at all. Because I don't think anyone's going to go out of their way to pay however much the service costs to have a $200 booster box scanned for like hits. That just seems stupid. That seems really. I'm not saying that nobody's going to do it, but it seems really stupid to do. Given the amount of time it would take and that it costs money and stuff. Like, if you do it on low end product, there's like no benefit to you. Basically, you're just wasting your time. So, because none of the lower end stuff costs enough to make it worth it. But who knows? I hate these Start Deck 100 cards. Hate them. So a normal V has like texture and shine, and the Start Deck 100 cards don't. And they seem like fake cards, and they're not, but they definitely seem like it. So I don't like selling them because they're freaking weird. Definitely slows the growth of sets when they become financially scannable. I mean, maybe, but you'd have to determine like when a set becomes like financially scannable. I feel like it would have to be really expensive. Like, I don't think even Evolving Skies right now, I think it'd be foolish to scan an Evolving Skies booster box. Like, it just seems like so stupid. But to be honest, I probably shouldn't even have an opinion because I don't hold sealed product at all. So this doesn't impact me one bit. But I do think it seems a little overblown right now, if I had to give an opinion. If I had to give an opinion, I would say that seems a little overblown. Ooh, Rayquaza. Looking solid, dude. Got any advice for beginner Pokemon YouTubing? To be honest, not really. I honestly don't know. Like, I'm not the person. I'm really not the person to ask because I've been doing this for like 3 years, and my first like year and a half was literally like if a video got 20 views, I was happy. Like I did not have this like launching pad of success into YouTube. I had very little success at YouTube until fairly recently. So to be honest, like, I don't know. I mean, there's different ways of doing it. I just do what I think is cool and the videos that I want to make, and then if people learn from them or get enjoyment out of them, like, that's great. That's the way that I would say you should do it. If you want to grow quickly, just tell people what they want to hear, basically. Just make like top 5 modern investing videos. Tell everyone that, figure out what everyone is currently investing in modern, and then make a video that says it's the best thing to invest in, and then you'll just get a bunch of likes and views. That's probably the best way to grow quickly, is to make videos like that. But you can, you can just figure out trends too, like when you see stuff popping off, like vendor POV stuff. If you're a vendor, like figuring out how to do some vendor POV videos could be cool. Or, it depends on what you want to do. I definitely wouldn't say start YouTube for money, because I don't make any money on YouTube. I make like $50 a month. That's it. So it's like, even at 500 to 1,000 views per video, you're not making enough to really change anything in your life. So I think it would be more about like, you just make videos that you want to make, and you share things with people that you want to share, and you can get into communities and meet people and stuff, and that's really the fun of it. So problem is when scanning becomes $5 a box and affects ultra modern, although at that point Pokemon would have to do something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if scanning could ever get to $5 a box, because isn't there, I mean, I have to get a fairly regular MRI, and like every time I do that, I get hit with radiation. So it's like, I know that CT scans also use radiation, right? So isn't that like a risk of, isn't there inherently a risk when you are sitting in a room like CT scanning a booster box, unless you're wearing like, I don't know, resistant clothing or something? I don't even know if they have that. I don't even know if that exists. That, or I'm just talking out my ass, but it's like, it doesn't seem like it'll ever get that cheap, given that what you actually have to do it. And it seems like it takes a long time, doesn't it? Doesn't it take like lots of different scans and images? I don't think it's just like you just put it in there and take one picture and all of a sudden every hit that's in the box. Like, isn't it actually kind of an arduous process? But again, like, I haven't watched any content on this at all, because from the outside, it just seems like people freaking out about something that is probably never going to affect 99.5% of this hobby. But it's fun to make YouTube videos on right now, and it's fun to get a bunch of views on and subscribers and stuff, but I just don't see it being a thing that is really going to impact very many people. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. It might impact a ton of people in the future. Who knows? But I don't do anything with sealed, so like I said, my opinion on it is probably null and void, because it will probably never affect me. But that was a good stack right there. I felt like that was all evolutions and legendaries. That was solid. Hey, how's it going, Bonsabi? What's going on? Welcome. Thank you for the subbing. It might come through. I have notifications, so it should come through, but if it doesn't, I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, nice. Snorlax. Ho-Oh. This Ho-Oh is very cool. Of course, it's Igawa. Why did I think any different? These all V's. V's. A lot of V's. Yes, V's. Finish this stick. Wait. I just pulled V's from the V pile and was like, is this all V's? Yeah, no shit. I just pulled V's from the V pile. Oh my god. What are you working on? Finish your day in the life vid. Saw you were live. I appreciate that. Said your name correctly. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, it could eventually create some negativity. It depends. I mean, if the only people being affected by it are like 1% of people, then it's not going to create as much negativity to like affect the whole market. If it got to the point where it was like $5, like you were saying, to scan a box, yeah, it could definitely affect a lot more people. But ooh, I like that. I haven't seen a lot of these GXs before. Ooh, that one's nice. Tay Team. Mewtwo. Oh, these are from some sort of Battle Academy deck sort of thing. Oh no. Oh no, how many of these do we have? Oh no, look at this. Look at this. This is the biggest run of nonsense I've ever seen. Freaking Calyrex. Ugh. Ugh. That's a lot of Calyrex. That's a lot of Calyrex. Maybe he just sorted a bunch of Calyrex at some point. Cooked. Just wanted to say you've been a big inspiration and one of the big reasons I started my own Pokemon business. That's amazing, man. I'm glad that I was able to inspire you to try it out. That's awesome. Yeah, crazy. Thanks for letting me know that. That's awesome. I hope everything goes well, and if you have any questions, you know, you can join the Discord, and you know, I'm always answering Instagram DMs and stuff like that. So if you have any questions about your business or anything, hit me up and I'll try and help you out if I can. Shut up, Maki. God damn it. $75 a pack to scan. Yeah, that's a lot. His next message. I've lost everything. My wife divorced me. My cat ran away. God, I hope not. That doesn't seem like, you know, something that someone who watches me would say, but you never know, all right? You never know. You never know. Sometimes I say some stupid stuff, so we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we're like halfway done with the box. How long have we been going at it? Oh, man. Over an hour. We're only halfway. Frick. That's a lot of VMAXs. That's a lot of V-Stars. That's a lot of GXs. We got a lot of good stuff. I thought this was going to be mostly freaking... To be honest, I thought this was going to be mostly Vs. I thought it was going to be mostly Vs. Please V-Star. Oh, I found the Mew section. Oh, baby, look at all them Mews. Look at all them Mews. Holy buckets, it's still going. Look at all them Mews. Let's go. I think this Mew is for sure reprinted in, like, V-Star Universe or something. But even so, I will take that many Mews. Mew sells really well, so. We got a bunch of Mew Vs. We got these, and then we got the Arita one, which is always good. We got a bunch of the Arita one. Wow. Take that. Giratina V-Star. So these are all sorted. Interesting. These are the Vs. Giratina. Ooh, nice. Pikachu. See, if you didn't get scammed, you don't have to sort through them. True. I can see scanning getting a bit cheaper, maybe 30 40 per pack down the line. I think of it kind of as a service like grading. Boxes obviously will cost much more, probably a couple hundred. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, I just saw Umbreon. If you didn't get scammed, you don't have to sort 3 4. Well, that wasn't on this lot. That was on a different lot, but I guess that's a silver lining. You know, if you get scammed, you don't have to sort as much. That is true. It's not like you're wrong. You're definitely not wrong on that. What the heck is that? That is not an ultra rare? Any tips on how to sell VMAX, and V-Stars? No. My situation is a little bit unique, because I have a shop that I just put them at, and they sell over time. So I don't sell... I've never really sold singles on eBay. I've tried a couple times, and it's just kind of been like, whatever. Like, this is fine, but I probably won't do it very often. But, I mean, you could probably sell them on eBay. It probably would do fine if you price them right. If they're a popular Pokemon, I know potentially, you know, there are some streamer people that like to buy popular Pokemon to like sell at auctions. I'm not really sure, to be totally honest. I'm not really sure, because I slap these things in a binder, I put them up at the shop, and they just sell. They just sell over time. So I'm not a good like representative of selling singles on eBay, unfortunately. I haven't done it all that much. Ernie was in chat earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here, but he's done it before. Much more than I have. So maybe he has some ideas, but... Sawi. Vaporeon. Ooh. Man. Look at that. Coral Pikachu. eBay lots do really well. How do you do with what do you do with the lots? Do you lot them by species, or do you lot them by like set? Or do you just do like, I don't know. I do have a card scanner. I have the 8170 or whatever. But I don't use it all that often. It's a nice Lugia. I like that Arita Lugia. It's a good looking card. Man, I got a lot. This was a deck, right? I think. That tag teams. Tag teams. EV. Some of those EVs look nice. Charizard. Let's go. Wow, this one is messed up. I can feel it on my finger. That was weird. Those look nice. I might have to look at some of these tag teams, because I might actually... McDonald's is expensive? Wait. Who's having McDonald's? Can you believe... Okay, I grew up in an era where Subway had the $5 footlong. Alright? Subway had the $5 footlong. Footlong subs, $5. It was crazy. Nowadays, the most expensive thing that I get DoorDash to me occasionally is a Subway sandwich. A footlong sub is like $25 to DoorDash. It's like $15 before like tax and fees and shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. Subway is insane. It's so expensive. I don't know when they decided to get so freaking expensive, but it's not good. It's not good at all. I think there was some, okay, Snorlax and Eevees like that. Oh, Pikachu! More Pikachu. More Pikachu. Pikachu. More Pikachu. Even more Pikachu. These are all Pikachu Vs. Raichu. Nobody cares about you. Tyranitar. Alright, we got these, and we got Gardevoirs and Squawkabilly. Nobody cares about you. Oh no, these are from the start deck. Wait, are these fake? Do the start deck 100 cards, do they have their original numbers on them? Did these come in start deck 100? Oh man. They're flat. They don't have any texture. They must be from the start deck. Oh, that's so lame. Rip test. I assume they're from the start deck. Do they have a flat texture? Yeah, they're flat. I didn't know that those the evolutions were in the start deck. How's it going, Comet? Why did I put V's in my VMAX pile? Yeah, I bought a stack of them off of, I think for a local show last year. I bought a stack of like, I don't even know, like a couple hundred of them. And they came in and they didn't have texture. And I was like, what the hell? So I messaged Ibex. I was like, are these fake? I was like, they don't have a texture. And he's like, no, they're probably Start Deck 100 cards. And I'm like, well, I'm not selling those to people because they seem fake as hell. So these are all Vs. We got Dragonites, Evolution, ooh, Mewtwo, Gengar, Rayquaza. Can I make a statement about some music I've been listening to recently? I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about this, all right? But there's a band that I actually got into a while ago, and I really like their style. And recently, somebody told me that they did a collaboration. They did a collaboration with Baby Metal, and I was like, that might be cool. And I actually really like Electric Callboy, like a lot. I don't know. The combination with like the dance music and the metal is like really solid, and they're really funny. So yeah, I've been enjoying. I really like that collaboration, and then I've been enjoying the going back through and finding their older stuff. So all you do is restock cards at the comic store, or how else do you make money in the Pokemon business? Yeah, so I restock at the comic store, and then all of the cards that I grade to flip at on eBay. So all the cards on my eBay are graded, so I grade to flip, and then everything that either can't get graded or stuff like this, I'll put up at the store and sell over time. So, or I'll sell at like local shows or whatever. So those are my two big avenues right now. My buddies all tell me about Baby Metal. Hard to find some. Oh, so I finally heard it. Some good stuff. Yeah. I don't know if I like a lot of Baby Metal's like stuff on their own, but I like that collaboration a lot. I think it's a super catchy song. So. But to be fair, I haven't listened to a lot of Baby Metal, so I can't really say. But yeah, it's pretty solid, really catchy. Boom, 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 boom. Non-textured XY full art hollows look fake. Yeah, it's just weird looking at full art cards that don't have texture. I feel like I've been looking at the opposite for a while now, and it's like, if you see like a V and it doesn't have texture, it just like breaks your brain. Like, what? That has to be fake. And of course it's not, but can't really explain that to somebody else. I mean, you can try to explain it and be like, no, it's actually real. It came from, X, Y, and Z. But at the end of the day, like, I'd rather just not be questioned on what's fake or real. I don't know if you guys saw the movie. Did you guys see the movie Snowpiercer? I've been watching the TV show. It's been pretty good so far. I'm not a huge fan of the main actor guy, but I always liked the concept of Snowpiercer, the movie. I thought it was a really good movie. So I've been enjoying the show. Kind of annoyed that I had to sign up for AMC Plus or whatever to watch the rest of it, but it's pretty good. Ooh. 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 See, some of these don't look horrible. Some of them look really bad. You ever tried consigning cars to eBay sellers like ZNG or ProScene? I tried DC Sports one time. The reason why I don't do... I grade a lot of cards that will sell for less than $100. So the reason why I don't go through ZNG is because he has the $5 flat fee. If he didn't have the $5 flat fee on stuff less than $100, I would probably use him more often. But that cuts like it. I mean, that's 5% like straight off the top, at least 5% straight off the top, with that flat fee. So it's a little less appealing in that way. Maybe sometime in the future if I have some more expensive stuff. But the flat fee really kind of kills that for me. I tried DC Sports one time for some stuff I wanted to get rid of at the end of last year, and it was fine. It was super smooth. The stuff didn't sell very well, but it was Union Arena stuff, so I didn't really expect it to sell very well, but it was just sitting around and I wanted to get rid of it, so how's it going, Walrus and Mason? Walrus trying to poach people. Walrus trying to poach folks again. Yes, all my cards are Japanese. All of these ones at least are Japanese. And it is too late because I would have to cancel a hotel room. I'd have to try and find someone to buy my tables. It's been too late for a while, Walrus. I'm sorry. It's been too late for a while. Gigas? Man, I wish these were in better shape. They probably still are probably a couple... I would assume there's still a couple bucks in light play, like black and white full arts. Is that another start? No. I gotta pull all the freaking start deck cards. I don't want to deal with it. I also have to try and make sure that the shop gets like as little questions as humanly possible because they really have no idea like how to answer a lot of stuff when it pertains to the Pokemon cards, so... These are a couple bucks. What do you mean? What do you mean to who? Look at this, Mason. Look at this. Charizard V-Star, Glaceon V-Star. I could easily sell these $3 a piece at the shop. Easy. Giratina. These are easy at least $3 a piece at the shop. Like, come on. Come on. Come on, man. And I bought them for 30 cents, so pretty decent percentage. I'll take them. Look at that. Umbreon VMAX? At least $3. Someone will pay $3 for an Umbreon VMAX. We do have a lot of like unsavory Pokemon that nobody cares about, but that's alright. Like Calyrex, pfft, horrible Pokemon. Nobody cares about that stupid Pokemon. Oh, Rayquaza! Not great. Not great. Man, I keep getting stiffed on those cards. Let's see. It's your most expensive card? It used to be the Poncho Pikachus, but I sold them. I sold them for cold hard cash. So now, honestly, I have no idea. Probably like a $500 card or something. I have the Moltres from the starter deck Moltres in a CGC 10. That's probably $400 or $500. I don't know. It's probably my most expensive card at this point. Oh no, I have a first edition Lugia CGC 8. That's probably like $800 or $900. So that's probably my most expensive card at this point. That's probably... Ooh, another Rayquaza! Dragonite, Gyarados, Golisopod. I like Golisopod, but definitely not up there. Alolan Vulpix. Freaking Vulpix, bro. Salamence, whoop. Gyarados, Salamence, Umbreon, holy buckets, Blastoise, Salamence, we're killing it. We're killing it. Charizard. Oh, give me the Zards. Give me the Zards. Look at all those evolution VMAXs. Oh, minty looking Tyranitar. Let's go. I like it. I like it a lot. Tyranitar GX. Wait, this card's shiny, but it's also kind of flat. Not as flat as that one. No, that's a legit. Lugia! Crap. Every time I turn those around. One of those is going to be minty. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. This is the mint one. This is the mint one. Shit. Oh, nope, 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 nope. It's just a game at this point. It's just a game at this point. All right, where's the next one? Ooh, Articuno. I like that. Check this. Where do you look to find potentially gradable cards? Well, I have a serious love-hate relationship with a website called Buy. And it takes a long time to source mint cards on Buy. It's pretty time-consuming, difficult task. But that's where I buy most of my stuff. Now, whenever I bring this up, I feel like I have to say, only go there if you don't care about buyer protection, you're willing to take the risk, and be very, very careful buying anything on the website, because if you get scammed, you're screwed. Yeah. It's almost like a store was just trying to dump these. Probably, to be honest. And they dumped them to me. Bro, no. Has a binder dent. Nice looking card, though. They dumped them to me for 30 cents a piece so that I could sell them for $2 to $5 a piece. Let's go. Let's get it. You know what's interesting? You know what's interesting? He looks at all the hot singles in your area. True. That's where I found these. If you watch Coop's collections. Coop collections. Coop's collection? What is it? Coop's collection. Coop's collections? It's one of those. Coop collections. I think that's what it is. If you watch him, he asks kids constantly, what's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon? And then usually he gives out a card, right? But guess what? Guess what kids say most of the time? Guess what kids say most of the time? I'm just curious what you think a kid would say most of the time. Just curious what you think kids think are popular. You know. Just curious. That's a flat one. Wait. Hold on. It's kind of flat, but it's not. It doesn't have a texture, but it's shiny. What is that a start deck card? It's got a sheen. It's got a sheen, but it's not. Dude, I don't know. I'm so confused by these things. Could this just be like a no texture error? Maybe I got an error card. Let's go. No texture error. Charizard, Pikachu. I will just say it's a lot of early gen Pokemon. Isn't that interesting? That all these little kids that apparently are going to grow up and want to like Gen 9 Pokemon right now are all going to these shows and they're all saying like Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon as being their favorite Pokemon. Isn't that wild? Isn't that just wild, guys? Wouldn't you expect it to be like a different way? Wouldn't you expect them to like, I don't know, want Miraidon or something like that? Because all kids are gonna like the new generation when they grow up, right? Like, of course. They're not influenced by their parents to like certain Pokemon or, you know, lots of Charizards. I'll just say that much. Lots of Charizards, lots of evolutions, lots of Pikachu, lots of, lots of old school Pokemon that you would think kids would be more interested in the newer stuff, but you know? Well, isn't the new mascot to the Pokemon series, isn't it Sprigatito? Probably will be. I'm assuming it will be Meowscarada at some point. Isn't Sprigatito like the starter of the new show? Oh. Potentially. It would be interesting if he was like, what's your top 3, what's your top 5 favorite Pokemon? That would be interesting. All these little kids want Charizard. That's all I'm saying, alright? That's all I'm saying. Charizard is still the GOAT. Still the GOAT. 25 years later. Poke hobbyists would wear hats indoors and pass terrible takes on their kids. You know. We'll see. We'll see who's proven to be right. We'll see who's proven to be right. In, you know, let's all convene, 10 years from now, and we'll see who is the most popular Pokemon in 10 years. That's what I'm curious about. Dang, that's a cool looking card. I like that. How am I getting? I've got a pretty decent stack of these older EXs. At this point. I just thought it was interesting. It is kind of an interesting heuristic, is that the right word? Of because he does ask like every kid that comes up to the table, what's your favorite Pokemon? So it is interesting to hear all the different answers. Ooh, that's a nice Giratina. That looks, oh no, never mind. No, it's not. Almost had it. Almost had it, guys. Greninja looks good. So close. More Rayquazas. More Vs. VMAX, V, EX, B, B-Star, GX. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's in a sleeve. Start of Java's villain arc. What are my top 10 Pokemon? My top 5. You said top 5. What are my top 5? That's a hard question. So I would say that the first Pokemon that come to mind, in no particular order, Charizard, obviously. I really like Heracross. I really like Ampharos. Charizard, Heracross, Ampharos. I do really like Umbreon. He's probably my favorite evolution. I mean, I like all the big guys from first gen. So like most of the popular Pokemon from first gen I really like, but I'm trying to think of like which ones I like the most. I mean, I do really like Mewtwo. I like Swampert just because he's like super powerful in the third gen. No, I don't think I did do that, Mason. Maybe we could do that after this. Lugia next. Shut up. Hey, at least I'm not, at least I'm not one of those people that just hates Charizard because he's popular, okay? Just hating something because they're popular does not make you cool, okay? That's all I'm saying. Just hating something because it's popular does not make you cool. It just makes you one of those weird anime noobs that, like, once an anime goes mainstream, no matter how good it is, you have to hate it. So, just because something is popular doesn't mean it's bad. But you don't have to try and act like you're cool by picking some obscure Pokemon as your favorite. Yes, my favorite Pokemon is actually my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. Gen 5? Is Gen 5 black and white? One of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon is Reuniclus. I like Reuniclus a lot. The design and everything of Reuniclus is a very cool Pokemon. Start of my villain arc. I don't know if I could ever be a villain. I'm too nice to be a villain. People just don't want to hear the truth. Oh boy. Mimikyu's good. Yeah, Mimikyu's a good Pokemon. Should I do the longest tier list in the history of tier lists and rank every single Pokemon? Should I do that? It'll be like a 6-hour stream probably, trying to rank every single... Actually, it'd probably be more than that. Hisuian's Zoroark's cool. It's probably one of the better Hisuian versions of Pokemon, but I do like regular Zoroark as well. That's faster. I feel like... But is it only going to make me choose one from each generation? I feel like I've seen those before. It could be something different, though. I feel like it'd be really hard to just choose one favorite Pokemon from every gen. Melodic is cool, yeah. Aegislash is... I used to hate Aegislash because I used to have this thing where I didn't like when Pokemon made inanimate objects into Pokemon. So Aegislash being just like a sword, sword and shield, was like, that's freaking stupid. But I kind of like them now. I think I've changed my tune a little bit on that. Now I really hate when they make Pokemon out of food. Now that's just freaking weird to me. Why would you make Pokemon out of food? It's strange. I still don't like the inanimate object thing all that much either, but Aegislash is one of the cool ones. Pokemon, like, the key Pokemon and stuff like that, that's kind of stupid. Garbage Pokemon, that's kind of stupid. That's kind of garbage. My least favorite Pokemon is Garbodor, for sure. Horrible Pokemon. Like, how lazy you gotta be. Someone was literally sitting in their chair and, like, thinking of different Pokemon ideas, looking around the office, and they looked at garbage, and they were like, oh, let me make a garbage Pokemon! And then they made Garbodor. Like, come on. The innovation there was just incredible. I kind of like that my streams have basically become like old guy yells at young kids on his lawn. I think that's kind of my motif. That's kind of what I'm going for now in my live streams. Old guy yells for kids to get off his lawn. I feel like that's basically what my streams are. And I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. Someday they're gonna learn. Someday they're gonna learn. Stacks got bigger. Yes, they did. It's a lot more GXs than I thought. Ooh! Honestly, that's not horrible. That Mewtwo is not horrible. Oh, Genesect! Ah, frick. You just have incredible opinions? I do. Thank you. Thank you. Have amazing opinions. It's literally just keep picking your favorites until you get the answer, and then it'll go again to get your next one. Okay. I'll take a look at it. I got a little bit more here. We're going until like 10:30-ish. I'll probably finish up sorting these, and then I'll do that thing that Mason just sent over. And then Dan is going live at 10:30, so I have this to automatically push y'all over to Dan, who's going to be chilling tonight. So we'll try and get this done. I'll do the favorite Pokemon survey thing. Then we will jet. How long have I been in Pokemon card business? Well, this is my second year, I think. Technically, like, yeah, pretty much. I flipped all last year and all this year. I guess technically it's my third year, but I've been taking it seriously for the last 2 years. I did some flipping off and on for the first year. Another old man yells into the... Yeah, true. Dan and I are just... Except, I gotta say, at least I talk about Pokemon stuff, right? I'm not talking about, like, mowing my lawn and, you know, barbecue grilling and, you know, there's a bit of a difference, you know, between the two streams. Thankfully, I don't have to mow my lawn. And Dan, I know you're gonna watch this back. Hi. He always leaves me comments like two days later. I like the mowing the lawn stuff and learning how to grill meat. I wish I could set up a smoker or grill meat. I live in an apartment complex, and you just can't do it. They're like, you have to have your grill 15 feet away from the premises and then cook it then. And I'm like, I'm not going to buy a grill to have to just drag it 15 feet away from my apartment to be able to grill. Like, I love grilled food, but I'm not going through all that trouble to be able to do it. That's for sure. Well, that's a decent looking one. I'll take that. Stupid apartments. Genghis Khan. Luminian. I think it's Luminian. We're just gonna go with that. Apartment dwellers can't be trusted with fire. Here's the crazy thing, Gengar's Den. I have a wood-burning fireplace in my apartment. There's literally a wood-burning fireplace in my living room, but I can't grill on my porch. Help me make that make sense. I have a wood-burning fireplace in my living room, but I can't grill meat on the porch. Any major learning curves since you started the business? It's mostly just time. Like, the more that you look at buying stuff, the more that you sell stuff, the more you'll get used to like buying stuff for certain things, and then you'll start figuring out like percentages, and you'll start figuring out. I think it's mostly just like the learning curve is just the learning part of it. Because like after 2 years of it now, I can look at a thing. I can look at a card that I've been selling for the last 2 years, and I can say, okay, what was the last one that I sold? Oh, it was around like $80. Okay, so I want to probably buy this around like, 20 some dollars, 15, okay, 80, 20%. I just do 20% to make it easy for eBay fees. It's obviously less than that, but then I'll do 20%, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I make about $20. All right, I'll buy that. You just like the more that you do it and the more that you educate yourself and learn about prices and things, and you figure out and you sell, and you just start slowly, and you ramp up and you ramp up and you ramp up, and then all the stuff that goes from the calculator goes into your head, and then everything just gets kind of faster. But yeah, it's mostly just like learning by doing. But major learning curves, I don't really think so. I had previous eBay selling experience, so I didn't really have like big roadblocks there. I had a pretty reputable eBay when I started doing this, so there might be a little bit of a curve if you're starting eBay from scratch. Because if you have no feedback, people might be less likely to sell to you or buy from you. That whole thing. Luckily, I didn't have that. One day I'll be... No, Walrus, you're already much better than me. Don't worry. I am so low on the totem pole. What's up? What's the plan for all those GXs? Gonna sell them. I'm gonna sell them. What was your eBay store at when you started? Ooh, I don't know. Probably a few hundred feedback. Probably like 300-400 feedback, I would think, somewhere around there. Because I sold a bunch of video games at some point. I sold a bunch of video games. And that helped me kind of build my feedback back in the day. And then that transferred forward to my current eBay account. Ooh. You think if I lot up all these older EXs into just like a lot... Oh my, look at all those Blastoise. That's cool. Selling in bulk, perhaps, to me, perhaps? I don't know. What's your bulk offer for GXs? How much do you buy GXs for? No, I mean, I probably will keep them from... Hopefully you're wrong. No, this is inventory for the shop, for the most part. The shop and local shows. But I'm running so extremely low on inventory for the shop, like it's not even funny. So that's my current goal. Sorry if I'm missing stuff and you have to keep, like... I told you Larry would want them? Yeah, you did. Like an hour ago, you were like, Larry's gonna want these. Like, okay. I've been outed. Cutting it so close with a PSA delivery. I had 4K in slabs and I want to get complete to sell it. Yeah, that's coming up. You better get them tomorrow. Sleeving those is going to take a small army. Yeah. Or just one high school kid that I can pay like $8 an hour. There's a kid at the shop that's been asking me, like, can I help you with stuff? It's like, yeah, let me hook you up. I'll pay you $10 an hour to just sleeve these cards. Oh, man. Don't have to sleeve them if you sell to me. You know, that's an interesting situation you're putting forward, Larry. But unfortunately, I do have to put inventory into the shop, or else I will have nothing. And I like the DXs because there's quite a bit of tag teams in there and stuff. Partner brings his kids into D-sleeve cards. They hate it. I will be where you sleep this weekend. True? Dan, we totally weren't talking about you later. Don't go back. Don't go back and scrub through the live. We definitely were not talking about you earlier. Will whisper sweet nothings in your ear. I hope he doesn't. He needs to be in his own damn room. No, but I have it so that the stream forwards over to you, Dan, when you're live. So I'm gonna finish this up and then we'll send everyone your way. Pay 10 an hour in product. Oh, guys, if you're in the wild and you see, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Instagram or whatever, and you see my shorts pop up, make sure to like my shorts, all right? We're trying out. I got a awesome guy reach out to me. He's editing shorts for me. He's a super awesome dude. He's really fast. I think the shorts are turning out really nice. So if you see my shorts in the wild, make sure to just slap a like. Gonna try out shorts and the editor for a couple months and see how it goes, but I feel like he's doing a good job so far. We'll have to control F the transcript. No, we were just talking about how both of our streams are kind of like old men yelling at kids to get off our lawn. And I said, at least I stay on Pokemon a bit more. I don't talk about grilling meat and mowing the lawn as much as you do, but couple old guys yelling at kids. Shaman. Do you want these EXs too, Larry, or just the GXs? Some pretty popular Pokemon in here. We got Shaman. Oh, look at this Moaletta. Oh, look at that Groudon. Giratina. Ooh. They're all pretty beat up, but unfortunately. The old EXs for sure. Maybe. I'll have to We could talk this weekend. I'll have them. I'll have them. I won't have them with me, but I will have them. I'll still have them this weekend. So we could talk this weekend. Maybe we could figure something out. But I definitely want a bunch of this to go to the shop because guys, I'm desperately in need of refilling the shop space. So a lot of these cards definitely have to go up there for people. I've actually been selling more and more graded cards recently. The graded stuff's been doing good. Just do a deal on the next run. I'm sure there's more. You know where to find me. True. Probably right down the hall. We're almost there. We're almost done with this. And then we'll do Mason's favorite Pokemon thing. Let's see. V-Star, V-Max, V-Max. V-Max. Maybe this should be inventory for me to kick off my streaming. Maybe I should hop on Whatnot or something. You know what's crazy to me? And it's maybe because I'm not a breaker, like I don't do breaks on the channel, but nobody's reached out to me to break on their channel. To break on their place, their service. What the heck? I guess they just, you know, whatever. Everyone's building all these stream teams. Nobody wants me on their team. I will say, though, it's pretty cool. Ray has just been apparently just killing it. Like, Ray has been doing so well. He's got like 3,000 followers or something. Dude's killing it. I'll hire you. Because you talk-ish? Oh, I talk... Well... Do I? Who have I talked shit about? I'm not huge on Whatnot, but Whatnot's made some changes, you know? I like eBay. eBay's fine. I don't see anything, you know... My personal experience with eBay is okay. I talk the most shit about Bai. If I'm talking shit about anyone, it's about Bai. So I know that Bai is never going to give me a coupon or anything, that's for sure, but that's the place I talk the most shit about. I feel like at some point people aren't going to listen to me about Bai. There's going to be like a reflexive action. They're going to be like, well, you buy everything off of Bai, so I bet you're just trying to scare us off of not using Bai. I can feel it. I can feel it coming. And it's like, bro, I'm just trying to be helpful, all right? I do buy stuff off of Bai. I'm not telling you not to use it, but I'm just saying be careful. But I feel like at some point there's going to be this reflexive negative, like, thing. I can feel it. Yeah, I guess Ray's brother has been helping him out a lot. Is it mostly just Ray's brother doing the lives, or is Ray on there too? Because that's where it's at, man. Maybe if my brother ever retires from his working at Amazon, like he ever would, maybe I could hook him up. Be like, hey, although I have seen those situations not work that well, but maybe because Ray's like not like no, I don't want to say that. Never mind. Next subject. Because Rusty tried to do it, but I feel like he's such a YouTube personality that that his friend like streaming on his channel didn't work all that well for him. So if you want to extrapolate that out and figure out what I was trying to say. I wasn't taking shots at Ray. I was just explaining. All right, let's see. I feel like I've missed something. Let's put out Hey, Pokemage. What's up, Father? I pay an exposure. Not everyone gets picked, Java. I'm still on the bench, too. Easy to get followers when you never stop the gibbies. Oh, like the giveaways? Don't give Ray credit. It's his brother. You're the person I know who's been scammed the most by Bai. Well, I just make a stink of it every time it happens. I'm sure there's a lot more people that just don't say anything, but every time it happens and it's some dumb new way I've gotten scammed on Bai, I gotta make a video about it. It's a nice Gardevoir. Bro, there is a lot of GXs. I'm really happy with the amount of GXs that I got out of this. I thought it was just gonna, because the picture was just like, it just showed like, I don't know, like maybe 50 GXs. And I was like, oh, this guy's probably showing all the GXs in the photos. But he obviously didn't. It's one of the biggest stacks that I have. And then these EXs, these older EXs, like, I didn't know I was getting any of those. So that's just like icing on the cake. They're not in great condition, but they're pretty cool. Nope, that's an EX. It's gonna go there. Ooh, nice. Gyarados. And whoever this came from definitely had a lot of popular Pokemon. Like, I've been really happy with the variety. I don't feel like I've seen like a whole... The stuff that I've seen like the most doubles from, I feel... Oh my god, does it have tape on it? It has tape on it. Bro, that's such a beautiful card. Freaking tape. So sad. Look at all those Mewtwo V-Stars. Rayquaza. EXs, Bs, and EX. Woo! Best way to crack a BGS slab? I have no idea. Here's Java's words, but sees Java's actions. Keep going back to Bai time and time again. Must be worried. Java's the biggest Bai gatekeeper. True. Were you about to take... No, I wasn't going to take shots at Ray for being bald. It is funny. Ray and I are both short. We both have the what do you call that thing? The Widow's Peak going on. We're both short guys. We've both got the Widow's Peak. Anyone who buys enough on Bai knows the risk. You probably get hit more because you order more. Potentially. Bai reverse scam me. They sent me someone else's cards. Oh god. Is there a reason why they don't let you use a credit card? So what I do is I connect a credit card to my PayPal and then I buy on PayPal so that there's two forms of security. Not that it really matters. But apparently, so back in the day when I first got scammed, I did a chargeback on my PayPal and then I tried to start a new account, but I couldn't. Like, it wouldn't let me. But now apparently you can do a second account with the same address as long as you're using different like sign up information like email and stuff. But I think in the past you weren't able to do that. So maybe they made it different that way. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, definitely drop by the booth. That'd be awesome. Hopefully we'll see you there. Best way to crack BGS. No idea. BGS slabs are way easier to crack, more room for error. Inner sleeve provides protection. All right, let's do this. Let's do this thing, and then I'll send you guys over to Dan. All right, Mason sent it to me on Discord. Dragonfly Cave. All right, let's see if I can get this. How do I do this? I do this. Then I do desktop. Okay, favorite Pokemon picker. Not seeing one of your favorite Pokemon. Click here to see what happens. How do I do it? Split mode. In split mode, you should pick every Pokemon that you like in all the first round, and then you will not see the others again. Should I do split mode or classic mode, Mason? Pick any Pokemon you even remotely like. If you don't pick them initially, they're gone forever. So is that go classic? Classic. All right, stick with classic. So I pick Pokemon that I like. Okay. I like Houndour. Wait, do I just pick one? Pick your favorites out of the Pokemon shown. Okay. I like Houndour. I don't like you. Don't like you. You're kind of eh. You're kind of cool. Obstagoon. Don't like you. You're lame. Don't like you. 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 Psyduck's kind of cool. So am I choosing just like kind of cool ones? Don't like you. Don't like you. Don't like you. You're fine, but I don't, you know, you're not like my favorite. Don't like you. Don't like you. So, okay, wait. So am I choosing pick as many as you want? Okay, I'm just going to pick the ones that I kind of like. I kind of like Psyduck. I kind of like Togepi. I kind of like Obstagoon. I kind of like Orbeetle. That's it. Okay, pick. Pick. Okay, next batch. What do you mean don't think so hard? I gotta choose the Pokemon that I like. Okay. Don't like you. Don't like you. Don't like you. Don't like you. I like your final evolved form, but don't really like you. Don't like you. I like Samurott. I like you. I like Glalie. Don't like you. I like Frogadier. Butterfree is... Nah. Cyndaquil. I kind of like Butterfree. Don't like you. Don't like you. Don't like you. Don't like you. I like you. Don't like you. Don't like you. Okay, pick. Alright, I'm trying to go fast now. No. I like Kangaskhan. I like Ho-Oh. I like Zacian. No, 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 no. I like Ariados. No. No, no. Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes. Do I like Dusclops? Nah. I like Beware. No, 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 no. That's Meowstic, right? Meowstic's kind of cool. No and no. Damn, that was a rough one. Zoroark's cool. No, no, yes. No, no, yes, no. Not really. No, 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 no. Yes, no, yes. Cloyster's cool. Electivire's cool. No and no. Holy shit. Damn, this is gonna take a long time. Fuck. That's why Mason was like, don't think so hard. It's gonna take for fucking ever. Okay. Solgaleo's alright. I don't like Gudra. I don't like Hitmonlee. I like Hitmonchan. He's cool. Zeraora is awesome. Weird Ear's cool. I'll give him that. Weird Ear's cool. Hawlucha is pretty cool. Next. Magmar has a butt on his forehead. Don't like that. Snorlax. Flaffy? No. I like the other one more. No. 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 Yes. No. Yeah. I think he's cool. I think Gravia is cool. No. 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 Next. All these suck. He's kind of cool. He's very cool. Nope. Aegislash is cool. Kingdra's cool. Ho-Oh. I kind of like Ho-Oh, but I like the idea behind this Pokemon, but I don't really like him all that much. Thundurus, I don't like any of those. Seviper's cool. That's about it. Entei's cool. The other Nidos. Litten's cute. Swamper's awesome. Mawil's awesome. Raichu's awesome. Fennekin's cute. Oh man, this is actually going to take forever. Let's see. Misdreavus is cool. Poliwhirl, no. Dunsparce, definitely not. You, no. Tyrunt's cute. Wartortle's great. Hariyama's cool. Zarude, no. Latios, Melodic. I like Ghastly. Oh, wait, I have to pick through all, like, 1,000 Pokemon? Banette's one of my favorite Ghost-type Pokemon. Chespin's cute. Sneasel's cool. Pignite is not. You know. Colossal's not like horror. I like Gligar. Matang, no. I like Yveltal. I like. Alright, next. Oh, okay. Toxel, no. Loudred, no. You know. Gyarados, yes, of course. Heatran, no. Glaceon, I like. No, no, no. Yes, yes. Wait, that's Misdreavus. What was the other one? Swellow. Chandelure's. I've warmed up on Chandelure. I really hated this. No, I don't like him. Not a fan. Pinsir is kind of cool. Serena. No. Annihilate. Rayquaza. Mindfu's kind of cool. Deoxys. Basculegion, don't care. Oh, I like Floatzel. Floatzel, right? Gravile is cool looking. Meryl's cute. Primarina, not a fan. Cobalion, not a fan. Nope. I like Rillaboom. Rillaboom's cool. Don't like you. Don't like you. Jolteon, I like. Emolga's cute, but nah. Riolu, yes. Bayleaf, sure. Croconaw, sure. Mareep, yes, very cute. Abra. Slowbro, Slowking, no. Espeon, Squirtle. No, and no, and no. Gardevoir, yes. Lopunny, only if I was a freak. Arceus. Cyclozar is cool. No, but Cyclozar is cool, but he doesn't make any sense in the game, so he's not cool. If he doesn't make sense, he's not cool. Growlithe is adorable. Next. What up, Chef? I've gone down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out what my favorite Pokemon are. Grapploct is Cool, but he's not cool because he's only fighting, but he's an octopus, so he should be water type, but he's not. So screw you, Pokemon. That doesn't make any sense. So he's not cool. Pignite is lame. Or sorry, Emboar is lame. Ampharos is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Sinistea is stupid. It's a teacup. Like Jirachi, I like Sylveon. Those are good. Mousehold. 2 mice had sex and had babies. Why? Next. I hope whoever put him up to this told him how long it takes. No, Mason did for sure. I like you a lot. I like this Pokemon a lot. What is his name? Noivern. Noivern is sick. I like Salazzle as well. Salazzle's cool. These are Magmortar's cool because they got rid of the boobs. He had a mastectomy. Is that what it is when they take boobies off? He had a forehead mastectomy. Oh, Heracross, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Dusknoir is kind of cool. Xerneas isn't that great. Starmie. I like Centiskorch. He's kind of cool. Clawitzer is actually kind of cool, to be honest. I kind of like him. Palkia, no. I really like Floragato is a cool Pokemon. The rest of these kind of suck. Haunter's very cool. I don't like the Minecraft Pokemon. Meltan's kind of interesting, but I don't really have a connection to him. Cobalion kind of blows. Nope, the rest of these are kind of horrible. Nidoqueen is cool. Lugia is cool. Roaring Moon is cool. That's Roaring Moon, right? Yeah. Oh, I like Frostmoth a lot. Very cool. Ludicolo's cool. Combuskin? I guess. I like Sharpedo. I like Umbreon. I like Houndoom. I like Rhydon. These nuts. Golem. No. Regigigas. No. I like Hydreigon enough. Axelgore's kind of cool, but also kind of not cool because he's like a snail or some stupid. Arcanine. Froakie's really cute. I actually like Low Kicks. Miraidon is cool. I like Manectric. I like Empoleon a lot. I like Sceptile. I like Articuno. I like Koraidon. I like Malamar. No, I don't like Breloom enough. Oh, I kind of like Bravery, but nah, I wouldn't choose Bravery. Look at that. Tycho already got the other shorts done. Damn, bro. I'm excited to see those. I gave him more creative freedom. I said, you just pick them. All right, don't like. Let's see. Yanmega's kind of cool. You suck. No. Tyrantrum is cool. Gigalith is cool. No, Hitmonchan! Shit. You're cool. Marshallow's cool. Chikorita's cool. No, the rest of these kind of suck. Lucario is awesome. Dragapult is cool. Latias is cool. Exploud is cool. Greninja's cool. Raiko's cool. That cat's cool. That cat's cool. Politoed I like. Armarouge I like. Mew I like. Pichu I like. No. Don't like you. Flygon's cool. Shifttree's very cool. Breaks in, not a huge fan. They'll probably put one of each, or one or two of each on each of the table for you guys. Oh, cool. Skipping Scrub. Come on, it's Scrub. Azumarill. Steelix. I like Azumarill enough. I like Sudowoodo. It's cool. I like Luxray a lot. Luxray is one of my top like 10. I like Silvally. I like Cinderace. He's cool enough. Kadabra's cool. Do I like Galvantula? Nah. Salamence, Incineroar, Leafeon, Bulbasaur, Araquanid, nah. Scizor, Inteleon. Oh, I like Toxtricity. I like Infernape. I like Celebi. I like Kingambit. Pick salad, pick entree, but desserts and apps should come out and not skimp. Okay, cool. So the desserts and apps just come out to the tables. Sweet. I like Electros. I like Scyther. I like Eevee. I like... Seviper. Do we like Seviper? I like Ivysaur. I like Poliwrath. I like Moltres. I like Ladybug. Wait, not Ladybug. Ladian. It's cool. I like Seviper. We'll put Seviper on there. Talonflame's cool. We're over halfway, guys. We just went over halfway. Gengar is cool. Raboot is cool. Mimikyu is cool. Gallade is cool. Quilava's cool. Shedinja's cool. Tyranitar, not Tyranitar. Larvitar. Doublade, I don't like. You, I don't like. Blaziken, I like. You, I like a lot. You, I like. Golisopod. I like Grimmsnarl. Alakazam, Suicune. Zapdos. Mewtwo. Reuniclus. Piplup. The other Lycanroc I like, not that one. Pavilion. I like you. Turtwig. Vaporeon. Dragonair. Chimchar. I haven't even seen Charizard, bro. If Charizard isn't even on here, then... like, this is just rigged. This is just rigged, man. No Charmander, no Charizard yet, and I'm over halfway done? Come on, man. No. There he is! There's my boy! Can I select him like 7 times? Alright. We got that, we got that, we got... Oh, I like Pangoro a lot. Pangoro's cool. I'm trying, I'm going as fast as possible. Yaskarada. I like Volcarona. I like you. I like Monferno. Oh, I don't like Chestnut all that much. I like Absol a lot. Pikachu, Nidoking. Totodile. I like you. I like you. I like you. Do I like you enough to pick you, Skeledirge? Sure, why not? I like Pidgeot. I like Blastoise. Charmander! Is that Tinket? No, that's Tinkertuff. I like Tinkertuff. I like Tinkerton. Lapras, Rampardos, Starcry. Zorua. Savali. Typhlosion. God, Choodle is just a horrible Pokemon, isn't he? Holy buckets. Choodle's terrible. Which Pokemon is this? For Alligator, your thing is broken. Meganium is cool. Oh man, I don't care. Oshawott alright, I guess. Care about any of those. Tinkaton there. Giratina. What the hell? That is not a Pokemon. That's Terrapagos? That doesn't even look like a Pokemon. That looks weird. It doesn't have a shell. Bastiodon's cool. Definitely don't like Crocalor. That's a horrible Pokemon. Heracross, my boy. Wait, Centiskorch. Ultras. Wait, I feel like these are Pokemon that I've picked, aren't they? Mew, Kyogre. Some that I've picked. Is it trying to narrow down? What the hell? I would probably pick all of these again because I like them. Is it trying to, like, mentally judo me or something? Do I just pick them all again? Top 6 per page? Oh, geez. So who do I remove from here? Probably Moltres. So, is that my top 6? Heracross, Alakazam, Entei, Mew, Kyogre, and Lugia. Out of this? Yeah. Garchomp. I'm just gonna pick and then I'm gonna remove. Okay, how many do I have? I have 7. So let's remove 1. Who do I not like all that much? In comparison to the rest. Probably Articuno. I don't like any of these enough to pick them. I don't like any of these enough to pick them. I don't like any of these enough to pick them. God damn it. I gotta pick 6 from this? No, I could just pick 1, right? If I'm narrowing down, do I have to pick 6? I guess I pick... I'm so confused. Yes, God, yes. What do you... Wait, what does that mean? What did I even ask? I don't even remember. Okay, I'll just pick 1. Do I just pick 1? I'm definitely getting the Kona steak. For sure, that sounds good. I'm just gonna pick 1. Luxray. Nidoking. Aggron. Greninja. The rest of these are throwaway. I'm going! Tinkaton. Blastoise. Infernape. Typhlosion. Okay. Charizard. Houndoom. You. Salamence. I like Arceus. That's what 6. I'm trying to go fast. I like Haunter a lot. Lucario. Arcanine. Zorora. Pikachu. Is that 6? Am I leaving anyone off that I love? No, I don't think so. Okay. Gengar. Umbreon. Snorlax. Flareon. I actually really like Annihilate. I'm gonna choose Annihilate. I actually really like Annihilate. Absol, Darkrai, Charmander, Espeon, Metagross, do I care that much about Vaporeon? Sure. Tyranitar, Gyarados, Mewtwo, Ceruledge. I like the Decidueye a lot. Charmeleon. Gardevoir is cool. Looks like I have 6. So if I remove... No, I have to pick Ampharos. Do we want Dragonair over Ceruledge? Probably do that. Nobody. Quasar. Alligator. Jolteon. Oh, Melodic, Dragapult. Probably good. Your favorites out of the Pokemon shown. Oh, fuck. How many do I choose now? Mason. How many do I choose now? Pick 4? Okay. 4. Alright. Dragonite, Tyranitar. Gyarados. Oh, this is too hard now. This is too hard now, Mason. Mew. What about Suicune, though? Who do I like better? Oh, I like Suicune better than Tyranitar. Do I like Metagross better than any of these? Do I like Lugia better than any of these? The rest of these I could throw away. Do I like Lugia or Mew better? Do I like Tyranitar better than Mew? Do I like Metagross better than Mew? Do I like Alakazam better than Mew? These 3 are locked, I think. Man, fuck if I know. Alright. Charizard for sure. Not even a second guess. Ampharos for sure. Not even a second guess. Garchomp for sure. And... oh, is it gonna be... Man, between Snorlax, Nidoking, Espeon, and Infernape? Why are you making me do this? Uh... Do I like Nidoking better than Snorlax? I like Nidoking. Lucario, Houndoom, Gengar. Am I leaving Pikachu behind? These are my 4 here. Mewtwo, Umbreon. Arcanine. And Salamence. Luxray, Greninja, Darkrai. Oh! I think I like... Oh, no. I think I'm leaving Blastoise in the dust. Wait, pick 3? Wait, when do I start picking 3? Right now? Does it tell me anywhere to pick 3, or are you just making this shit up? It doesn't say anywhere to start picking 3 at a time, does it? There's only 10 per page. No, there's 11. If you don't, we'll be here until midnight. Okay. Alright, I'm doing 4 on this one, and then I'll do 3 on the next ones. Is this just going to tell me that I like Charizard the best? I feel like it's just going to tell me that I like Charizard the best. Alright, we'll just pick these. Okay, now there's only 4. Which, do I just pick 1? Or 2? Charizard and Suicune or Luxray? Luxray. Oh no, dude. Ampharos and Dragonite. Arcanine. Arcanine, Garchomp. Mewtwo, Heracross. Umbreon, Lucario. And now I just pick 1, I'm assuming. Dragonite. Ampharos versus Mewtwo. I feel like this is just going to be the top 5 that I listed earlier. I like Ampharos. I like Heracross. Ooh, Luxray, Umbreon. That's tough. That might be legitimately a coin flip. I gotta go Umbreon, but I really like Luxray. Charizard over Lucario. Wait, now there's 3. I just pick 1 again? What's up, random channel? Okay, if I pick 1 again, it's Charizard. There's no shot. I'm literally gonna be the Charizard Umbreon guy. Of course I am. Come on, of course. Of course I'm gonna be the Charizard Umbreon guy. Are you kidding me? Wow, my favorite's Charizard. Who would have guessed? Ampharos. Umbreon. gonna just do this to be different. Umbreon. Heracross. Dragonite. Heracross. And Dragonite. Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Lucario. Dragonite. Dragonite? I feel like I already chose against these. Oh, geez. Oh, Garchomp. Luxray. Lucario? Luxray? Suicune? Lucario? I don't freaking know, bro. Lucario? Garchomp? Suicune? Arcanine? Suicune? Garchomp? Arcanine? Garchomp? Arcanine? Nidoking? Mew? Mew? That's my top 10? Well, that's top 11, I guess. Alright. That's about what I expected. Amph, Umbi, Heracross is a cute little team. Well, there you go. That's my top 10. Charizard, Ampharos, Umbreon, Heracross, Mewtwo, Dragonite, Luxray. Yeah. That's pretty legit. I would agree with this. That was fun. I'm glad I did that, Mason. Thank you for showing me that. I didn't know this existed. The one that I knew was like one that you do like by type, and then there's like a grid that shows you like your favorite Pokemon by type or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, cool. That's my top 10. Just about as vanilla as it gets, I think. All right. Well, I'm gonna send you guys over to Dan. So make sure to say hi, and I'll be hanging in there for a little bit before I go to bed. I got to get all these cards and stuff off my desk. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next one. That's my top 10 favorite Pokemon. That looks about right. I agree.